Hello. If you are a jet nerd like me or play War Thunder, you've probably heard of this jet, the F-5 Tiger. The F-5 Tiger is a light supersonic jet introduced to the U.S. Air Force in the 1960s. Uh, Obviously, in Stormworks, it's really hard to get things to go supersonic, so this isn't supersonic. It's also very susceptible to surface-to-air missiles because, number one, it lights up like a Christmas tree on the radar because there's no, like, stealth or anything on Stormworks, so all jets kind of do that. Number two, auto chaff will freak out and deploy like almost all the chavs immediately once the radar is on it. And number three, it lights up like a Christmas tree visually. It has it's a twin engine afterburning, um, and unrealistic exhaust and everything you see right in Stormworks when it comes to exhaust. It is very bright. Um, it it's almost impossible to not see. We're gonna get back into the air real quick, and I think I have an idea. So those pesky surface-to-air missiles. Nobody likes them. Well, if you're the one in the surface-to-air missile truck or whatever, it's gonna be pretty fun. But if you're in a jet, it's not fun. Here's beep 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 beep, and then all of a sudden exploding. Uh, I think if we gain a lot of altitude, we can actually uh, evade it, because I've noticed some surface-to-air missiles, uh, can't aim up very well and get a solid lock and kill. So I think if we gain a lot of altitude, they won't be able to see us, and if they do see us, it'll be a little bit harder to get a lock and stuff. Especially if you have it on the base, if you have the radar on the base of the vehicle, and you're using that to lock, that can be an issue. And we were shot before we could get enough altitude. This little tactic could possibly not work. As you can see, it kind of hit under the cockpit, and we're spiraling. Well, actually, you know what? My health is too low, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so another idea. Can we spawn out here? No, we're not going to spawn out there. We could either go super high or super low. If we go super high, then we can aim a surface to or air to surface missile downward, and even if that air to surface missile runs out of even if the air to surface missile runs out of fuel, it's gonna be like a gravity bomb. I think that's a pretty good idea, but I also think if we can use some random clutter on the ground, which I'm pretty sure ground clutter is kind of a thing in Stormworks, just not as like crazy as it is in real life. Which in real life, ground clutter isn't really an issue anymore because of filters and because radars are different. Wait, did you say? Just call it an F-104. I have an F-104, but I'm not using it right now. Anyways, get flying. They are around they are around the same time. They were made around the same time, I guess. So yeah, he is right. But this is not an F-104. You know what? The next video is gonna be about the F-104. I'm actually gonna try to use that in air-to-air combat. Oh God. I can imagine using the F-5 in air-to-air combat, but I could never imagine using the F-4 in air-to-air combat because I used it for air-to-ground so much. I have gotten some kills on AI Eurofighters, which have the AI and Stormworks weapons DLC AI is pretty bad, so it's not like I'm going up against like super experienced 5,000 hour pilots. So yeah. Maybe I should actually test it in multiplayer. It looks like we have something in front of us. Can't see through that cloud, but the radar can. Oh, I saw that. Whoa. Maybe we should kind of like hang around the clouds so they can't see us. They could see the light from our exhaust, but they definitely can't see through a cloud unless they have some kind of mod on. You know, I personally do not like mods that remove particle effects. It just kind of removes some of the feel of the game. It just doesn't. It's just not the same. What is that going for? I don't think that tracked anything, but it's curving around. I'm using AIM-99 Diamondback missiles. They have a pretty weird tracking system, and it requires a certain tracking microcontroller I made, which is not in the jet, so they're probably not going to be as accurate as I would hope they would be. They're not exactly super good at air-to-air, to be honest. Ooh. There's a near hit. Eject, eject. Why didn't it eject? Okay. I want to get at least one air-to-air kill this video. Or some kind of kill. I'm a decent pilot in the F-5. What's this? I thought it was an F-5. It's a nuke, okay. Or however you say it. I'm gonna limit this video to like 12 minutes, and if I can't get a kill within there, I don't really know what to say. You know, this kind of reminds me of the F-20 King Shark jet. It wasn't like put into mass production or anything, I don't think, but it was basically an F-5 and an F-16 kind of merged together. Had a single engine, and it was meant to be like more fuel efficient while having like the same speed and everything, I think, or even higher speeds, which was just more advanced. Had better technology because it was made in the just like later times. The F-5 was made in the 60s or the 50s, somewhere around there. That's our throttle on this one. Okay. Sorry, this thing takes forever. I mean forever to get off the ground. Okay. I could maybe kill a ship in the ocean. If I could just not die first. Let's turn off the afterburner. Maybe I could target this guy. Oh. No, I didn't hit. These are not the best air-to-air missiles if they don't have their targeting computer, which is a separate microcontroller that I have not installed in this jet yet, and I do not plan to be honest. If y'all want to do it, after you all done, if y'all want to do it, if you guys download the jet, okay, but I'm not doing it. Oh my god, someone shot me. I'm still flying. Still flying. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Full throttle, afterburn. Come on, come on, come on. No, I'm dead. Eject. That wasn't good. Okay. I am not the best pilot in this game. I can build a plane, and I can make it look good, but I cannot fly it. Um, that F5 is not the best combat plane I've made. This F5, um, it can definitely do some damage if it's in the right hands, but my hands are not the right hands. Afterburner on. I'm gonna try to scramble this, get it here as fast as I can. What is that? Bro really brought a World War I prop plane to a... I'm gonna turn off the afterburner. I'm just gonna... Well... Oh. Everyone shot him the moment he took off. Well... Can't really get mad. You're in a PvP server with jets flying all around. You have a Eurofighter, you have an F-5. You can't really be flying unless everyone else is. You can't really be flying planes like that. In a open PvP server when it's packed with jets. I wouldn't really call that a true air-to-air kill. I will if the video gets too long. Oh, there's another jet. Ugh. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna end the video there. I cannot manage to get a single kill in that jet, and I'm gonna see how I do in the F4. I just keep getting shot down multiple times. That jet, the F5, is slow. I didn't know how to really make good engines at the time, and let alone good weapon systems, or any kind of, like, missile, or anything like that. So we're gonna end it here, and hope to see y'all in the next video. I don't really know how to end this. I'm just gonna